Guys, it has been a little bit. It's been a little bit of time. Okay. Senny Cole is doing a subathon. Rating increases their timer by 15 minutes, if I recall. I see. Excuse my burpage. I was drinking a little bit of a fizzy beverage. But let's see. Our boy Sen. Yes, he is. 31 hours. Look at that. Good on him. He's hitting that grind. But guys, it is... excuse me. It's been a little bit. And, like... he's been going for 4 days. Dang. I could never. Why don't we get to there? I swap my Stream Deck. There we are. Now I have control over my finer motor functions. Oh, wrong one. He is small bean. I am a small bean. What's cooking, my good bat boy? I've been so busy. Oh, I've been messing with some things. There we are. I've been messing with some things recently, and especially on my, what the heck is this? Oh, that's me. Hello. I've been messing with some things. And so, let's see, no bounds. There we go. He got no feets. I do have feets. My feets are just, hold on. I do have the feets. Let's see. There's that. Yeah, see? I have the feets. The little dress shoes. Actually, I could probably do this. I am ascending! I can't believe it. Excuse me. There we go. Now you can see my feet and my bodies. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy to be back, at least in some capacity, because I feel like it's been so long, and I feel like I just haven't been streaming as much. And to that end, I apologize. Pardon me. I just gotta do this for a moment. I'm just adjusting I'm cropping my boundaries. There we go. Because I've been liking having my OBS set up in a way where I can click out of it, and I don't have to have anything on screen. But yeah, goodness gracious, it has been some time. I need to turn down my music. There we go. But I'm happy to finally be back in some capacity, because this past month has been kicking my butt in terms of school, and I've been, trying my best to get several things organized between my IRL stuff and my streams, and it's been a battle, to say the least. Because I'm doing my Evangelion stuff. I'm trying to get that Evangelion Abridged thing done. I'm trying to get my I'm doing a Pokemon whatchamacallit, trivia thing, hopefully this weekend. What else? I have my Heroes vs. Villain thing that I'm doing, not to mention I have a big thing coming up on April 1st I'm trying to announce. And so once all of those are kind of done, I'm just kind of gonna take a step back in terms of big projects and just go back to my bread and butter of just these small things. Because I realize I've been stretching myself very thin, and this has been especially true. This has been especially true for just a lot of the stuff I've been doing. And at least in my eyes, I don't want to say the word burnt out, because I don't think I'm burnt out, but it's just one of those things where streaming started to get overwhelmed. Maybe burnt out was the right word. Because I have been doing this for about 1.5 years now. But I made a post on Twitter about it recently where I talked about how if you're just starting or you're still a streamer, one of the biggest pieces of advice I can give somebody is to not try and have so many promises, not try and do so many promises to your audience and to fans and to people like that. Because if you try and do promises, try and give promises, then there comes with it an expectation that a lot of things have to happen, and it starts to mount, and you slowly are not able to... You're not able to manage, you're not able to get your ducks in a row, and because of that, everything starts to mount on each other. And I guess for me, in terms of content creation, it's... I want to keep my momentum going, and I've stagnated. I stagnated this past month, and I feel terrible about it because, you know, we were having a great month for January and February. That I need to play catch up again and get back to where I was, because we're hitting good numbers and we were doing numbers. And I want to get back to that. And I want to get back on the road we were, because streaming is fun. It's a great thing, and I love it. But I also recognize that... goodness me. I also recognize that streaming is very much a secondary in my life, because my IRL stuff takes priority, in my opinion. And what I've been doing is, since I haven't been streaming, I've tried to make up for it in my capacity to do outside projects and try and get those taken care of for people. That way you guys are still getting, like, content entertainment, so to speak, even though I'm not streaming myself. So that's kind of how it's been recently. So it's been a challenge. It's been a thing of all time. But I am happy to be back, at least for now. Because if we look at my schedule going forward, 6 to 8 would probably still be the time I want to stream. It sort of depends. Actually, what does my new schedule look like? Because I need to check that for a moment. So, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I have a $4 balance on my... That's wonderful. This is when I went to get a prescription from my campus store. Or my campus pharmacy. So let me see. I should only have one class on Mondays and Wednesdays. And I think it's like at 9:45 in the morning. So, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have permissions to do... It's my account! Alright, come on. Actually, well, let's get going. I almost opened up a new Minecraft thing. Let's see. Yo, I'm number 2 on a wait list for this class. Heck yeah. So as it stands, I have 3 online classes and I have 2 in-person classes. So I have a class from... Oh no, why is that class at 11:30 to 1? No, that sucks. It's Spirited. What's going on, buddy? It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry for being away for so long. I hope you can forgive me. Forgive my tardiness. Advancement. So it has been a while. It really has. So, Mondays. So, the thing is, I have a weekly meeting that I do from 4 to 5 p.m. And so, normally what I'd rather do is I'd rather stream at like noon or from 2 to 4. And so what I probably will do going with my next semester starting in April is that's what I might do is I might change my schedule from streaming from 6 to 8 to instead 2 to 4 or 12 to 2. Because I think midday is a lot better for me because I get streaming out of the way and I have the rest of the night to do whatever I please. Because I only changed back here because I realized my schedule that once I change that, I'm a little tired but good. What about you? I feel the same way, Spirit. That's how I would describe me right now. Just a little tired, but I'm doing good. I'm busy, but that busyness should hopefully have a little bit of a break in, in the next 2 weeks. So, yeah. The big reason I swapped my streaming back to 6 to 8 p.m. is because that way there's not a big gap between when I go to the gym at 9. But I realized that maybe not having streaming so late would be better for people. So, yeah. Wait, is that due next week? Oh, that's due next week. Okay, I gotta hop on that. I gotta hop on editing a video this week. Heck yeah, that's on Friday. Okay, so, but yeah, going until, for the next couple weeks at least, so this week, next week, and then the week of April the 7th, I'll be streaming from 6 to 8 p.m. And then the week of April 14th, I'll be streaming on Monday. I might stream Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, up until that Sunday, I'll be in Dallas, going to a convention. And then I'll be back Sunday, the 20th, and then Monday, the 21st. I'll be back to where I am. So, it's on. How's our favorite German? But I'll be in Dallas from Wednesday the 16th to Sunday the 20th, going to a convention and visiting a friend, and then potential business stuff. And then I'll be back to where I am here in my, back to where I am. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Amon. Monday the 21st through the 23rd, I'll be back in town. But actually, no, the 23rd... So I'll only have 2 days back in town to just kind of sit and relax. And then Wednesday the 23rd, all the way till Monday the 28th, I'm driving to Las Vegas, back to where I'm from, driving back home to Las Vegas to go to another convention. So I'm going to 2 conventions back to back with only with a 2-day break between. And then I'm returning on April the 28th. So I'll miss one class. I'll miss 2 classes. That's fine. I'll be fine. And then it's safe travel and work hard and rest hard. Thank you. I will. And then once that Monday the 28th happens in April, that's when I'm really gonna swap my schedule around. But I'm hoping we're gonna go hard in the paint. These next couple of weeks, we're gonna go hard in the paint with streaming, with content, and I want to make up. I want to get my momentum back going for my YouTubes, because I want to get to 1,000 subs on YouTube, and I want to get to 1,000 followers on Twitch here. Now, the Twitch will be harder, but I'm hoping that I can get a little easier with the YouTube, with the content I make, the voiceover stuff. So I'm already in the plans of making that. But April 1st is going to be a big fun thing I'm so excited for. So I'm in the process of working with somebody to make a trailer, announcement video, whatever you want to call it. And I got a lot of cool stuff going with that. Whew. It's a Cherry Coke Zero. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Not to mention the server's growing, so many cool people having fun interacting with, with the Pokemon event. Oh, I'm so excited, so happy with that, with the Pokemon event. I'm making it right now. We have the new overlays. So for those here, if you guys want to see what they look like, Mr. Fembat, that's me. Do you guys want to see what the Jeopardy overlays look like? Since there's not a whole lot of people here, and that's okay. That's more than okay. You walked 4 miles a couple days ago. That sounds great, but also I'm so sorry. There's nothing wrong with that. So, you do want to see. Alright, okay. Alright. So, we have our normal starting soon. Actually, hold on. I gotta make sure. I gotta get my, I gotta copy this audio. Unless I actually planned ahead. So, this is my just chatting for, it's the same thing. My head is in the ceiling. Don't worry about that. So, I'm gonna be using my bigger model. But here's my Jeopardy podium. Might shrink it a little bit. Maybe we'll see. But I might just have Big Boy just zoom in a little bit. Here's my podium. I made you a little Fugi thingy? You did? Wait, what? Since what? You made me a little Fugi thingy? I tried a pre-workout and I was energized to the effing 9s. Oh, nice. I want to see a little Fugi thingy. Oh! Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Where are you? Where are you, Tony? I've been messaging a lot of people recently. There's the Tony. It's so cool. I gotta load that up. I gotta load it up. So, but there's this. Sorry, I didn't have any of the audio carried over. And then this is where the players will be. This is where the players will be. This is going to be our Jeopardy board. My head is still in the ceiling. My head is still in the ceiling. Isn't that wonderful? And this is our final Jeopardy. All this for Pokemon trivia. So I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Well, I'm not ready yet. I still have to make some questions still. I have to get all the stuff for that because I'm doing this all in PowerPoint because PowerPoint somehow works. Headless. You can help with that? Oh, headless. So if there's anybody here that knows a lot about Pokemon and would like to help with that, you know, help with questions. Wrong one. There it is. Anybody that wants to help with questions, I'm all ears. Juby. Wait, who's Juby? Oh! AKL! What's going on, buddy? A wonderful voice actor that I've had the pleasure of working with thus far. Jubilee? Oh my gosh, you're right. I need to ask him. I hope you're doing all this money. I'm doing great. Trifecta here is a wonderful VA that I've had the pleasure of starting to work with a little bit. That's part of the EVA proof of concept, and I'm hopefully be part of the EVA abridged going forward. I'm just looking for a new Misato VA now, and that kind of put a hamper on things. It's just been very hard to find somebody to fit that role. So, I apologize for the delay. But, Trifecta here, fantastic guy. Fantastic VA. One of the few people, one of the few guys, it's like, here, let me, there you go. One of the few individuals that I listened to his take, and immediately I was like, yep, that's it. I knew it. That's what I want. So, also could I love your, oh, thank you. This is my little goober guy. This is my little goober model. Love his model. Name 3 Pokemon. Oh, and they're coming out of the woodworks. Bob Jeans VT, another wonderful VA I've had the pleasure of starting to work with. I'm so sorry if I haven't gotten back to you because of the new takes you sent me. Thankfully, they're all great. I've used them. They're inside now. Hold on. People are actually doing like landscaping or something outside my door, outside my window. But yeah, Mom Jeans VT, another new fantastic VA I've had the pleasure of starting to work with, and I'm so excited to call upon them soon or in the future for more work. Because as you guys know, I like to give people, VAs, whomever, I love to give you guys work, some opportunities, experience, and all that. That is my goal. So, you know, some stuff is in the woodworks. Because the next audio drama I'm doing is most likely going to be in like either an 80s or just like a modern crime drama, crime thriller. There's gonna be a lot of people in that. I hope to cast a lot of people in that instead of just like 4 people or 8 people as I cast before or now it was 4 people that I have. The main reason why my mic sounds muffled as heck is because Discord's setting the cost of fans. No worries, I'll get back to me. I saw how busy we're. Yeah, but it's still professional courtesy, so that's on me. Modern, that's what I need. So, you know, I certainly apologize, as it's professional courtesy, and I could certainly do better. Were we doing this one? I want to say we were running this one. I have to get my Minecraft up and running because that's what we're going to be playing today. And Minecraft is going to be taking a backseat as we chat. But yeah, I've been working with so many fantastic new voice actors lately. Don't tell me. Ugh, no. Stop. No. I think I hit the wrong button. Maybe I should try for Misato. I'm going to tell you right now, Tony. I love you, Tony. You don't have the voice range. What I mean by that is, it's the pitch to make it sound natural because you have a naturally lower voice. So for someone like Ritsuko, I could see that, but for Misato, she has a higher. No, okay, cool. So it has nothing to do with acting ability. It's simply with the way like pitch. So I could certainly place her in a different role, but that's what makes Misato so hard, is that she is a character that she's 30 years old, I believe, but she still has like that higher register in the moments where she's like really friendly, and then when she's trying to be super like serious, she's very much she goes into that actual like starts to become middle-aged voice. So, Arrested Development. That would, yeah. Yeah. I suppose that would be an apt way to describe Misato. She's very much she's a difficult character because she's so complicated. Mm-hmm. Which, Mom Jeans, I'll ask you right now, because I should have asked you, do you think you could do Misato? Do you think you could do Misato's voice? Just asking. Because I have to find a new person. Because the person I originally found and cast, we found out it unfortunately couldn't work out. That's right. Let me give a listen to those again, because guess what? you may end up graduating to supporting supporting character status. You're listening to the voice clips. It's pretty close to your customer service voice. All right, I think I did. Was it Val's World? You miss 100 spots. You shots you don't take. That is so true. So true, bestie. I can go higher than that if you need. Oh! Okay. Alright. Oh, my spine. So first things first, let's get into Minecraft. That way we see some progression. My voice just drops when I'm off work because I'm tired of talking to people. Honestly, same. I completely understand. And also, Trifecta, is that what you would like me to call you? Because I'm just like, do I go AKL? Do I go A? Do I do try? How would you like me to refer to you going forward? Let's pause that. To be honest, I could use some help with showing off my range. AKL, try. Akil? Oh. I'll go with try. I like that. Try sounds Gucci. Alright, let's, my patented epidemic sound music. Oh, this music's so loud. This music's so loud loading in. Alright. There we go. Oh, I'm still floating! Guys, help! Ah! Hold on. Like I said, I've been adjusting some things, so you gotta bear with me. Hold on. But to piggyback a little bit off of try. Oh, there I go. To piggyback off a bit of try, it is this. And I've always told people that. Oh boy, I've always told people this. There is no harm in auditioning for things, especially when it comes to voice acting. There's no harm at all, because voice acting is one of those things. It's just acting in general. It's either you get the part or you don't, and you just simply move on if you get, or move on if you don't get it, or you celebrate and get really happy when you do. So, oh my gosh, if you guys remember, oh, we're chugging. If you guys remember, we set up shop here, and we're finding some places and doing some things. Kevin! Sorry, freaking love Kevin. Kevin's great. Oh, I got rid of my chat. Where'd my chat go? Where'd my chat go? I don't know where it went. Hold on. Oh, there it is right there. Cool. Sorry, my chat went away. Cause I like to pop out the chat. I like to pop out my chat and like keep it right on the screen when I play Minecraft. So that way I can see it as I'm playing instead of looking up. I do want to see what kind of range I have. I've done that stage acting, or at least I get the gist of stage and acting directions. Still waiting on when we... Oh, we need to do prop hunt again! That's right! Alright, that's what I'll do. I'll set that up again, because freaking prop hunt was so much fun. Singing-wise, I can go from like a B2 to a G5, but my normal speaking voice usually sits in the alto range. I don't have any VA experience, T-Boney, but I will say you can train your voice to be stronger in ranges you haven't worked before. Chat would unbreak. Ooh, the Minecraft bracelet looking nice. Ah, thank you! It's looking nice, even though, this is a mod pack. This is a lot of mods on here, but I only snagged it from a buddy, and this was a pre-built structure. So, just felt the need to mention that. This is a pre-built structure. Let me turn that down just a little more. There we go. Yeah, it's great range. I think... So, where's the piano? Still, just means you get to make it. Thank you. Try gets it. I think for my range. Let's see. Can I have like? Let's see. Vocal notes. Vocal range test. I don't. If I had to take a stab at my range. I hit the low. I probably hit about an A or an A, probably an E1. I want to say about an E1. So when it's a good day, the lowest I can hit is a very low bass E, and the highest, if I belt, hits into low alto. So it's very high tenor, low alto. But that requires some straining. Because I'm not an alto, as you guys can hear. So, have you tried the new integrated Discord voice mods? No, I haven't. First time I played Pixelmon, I got ambushed by a bug to level 57 Jigglypuff and spawned and got completely washed. That's awesome. One day I can sing this. On a good day, I can sing the solo Bohemian Rhapsody. Hell yeah. That is a Roger Taylor. Good G5 or A5 on a good day, still to sing. Only. Honestly, same. It's fair. Some vocal shapes are easier to sing at higher and lower notes. Yeah. It really does depend on how you approach the sound, whatever you want to call it. Just the vocalness of it. Oh no. But hello? To go back to the... Oh, hey buddy. Pokey. Once upon a time, I could sing Mamma Mia completely, but those days are long gone. We love Mamma Mia. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go because it's been a while. Because if we look, there's all this splendor to explore, and I kind of wanted to go south and see what we could find. What was that? A hole to the place down under. Oh, that was when I was in the cave system. Oh no! Not that, that's really nice. Me trying to whistle them notes with Mariah only to sound more like a screechy cat. Hey, I can't sing like Mariah. Then again, I don't think a lot of people can sing like Mariah. But, yeah, when it comes to singing and when it comes to voice acting, it is a learned thing. I am always a proponent, and I always tell people this, is that if you want to be... Got my feeling emotions. If you want to be better at doing these things, if you want to be better at voice acting especially, take classes, learn. My biggest piece of advice to people is always see if you can try and take do local theater productions. Because if you can take if you can audition for local theater, it's super beneficial. Because you learn so much. You played Repo as well not long ago. Oh, wait a minute. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. I played Repo as well not that long ago. Definitely more chaotic than Lethal, but the text-to-speech was so funny. I played that for the first time last night, and I'm excited to play that again on Wednesday. Heck yeah, just hurt myself. It's literally how I went from stagehand to actress in the local theater guild. And there you go. That's how you get better. That's how you learn how to act. Because the thing is, voice acting is more akin to stage acting. Gotta lurk for quite a bit as dinner is ready, but hope the crafts are quite mindful. Thank you, Try. Enjoy your dinner. I hope you have a wonderful night, and if I don't see you, I'll certainly reach out, because the proof of concept, they said, I just need one more voice in there, and it's ready to go out. So, it's just finding the Misato voice. Full-time job kind of keeps me from acting. That's the thing. The second best thing you can do is try to oh, hello. The second best thing you can try to do is research and read. Absolutely. Keep an ear to the ground. No rush on my end. Heck yeah. Actually, let me just adjust my chat so I can adjust the chat. So I can see my map. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's a continual process of learning. Hello? Smelly guy? I should have probably repaired my diamond pickaxe. So okay, we'll figure something out. Sounds like there's just a villager nearby, or whatever it's called. But it's just one of those things that I get that. I have two jobs, making it a little hard to make time for other things. Guys, it's a Lopunny! not gonna make that joke. Hey! Oh! That's right. That's what that is. Blue obsidian. Better nether. Look, Batman. It's Batman. I can't believe it. But yeah. Like, I've been learning a lot in my film classes recently about how to get better performances out of my actors, because as a film student, I do a lot of stuff for I do a lot of film projects where I've happened to be the director for a lot. And I kind of don't like it. I don't like being the director that much. I like doing my audio. So we've been talking and researching and learning a lot about how to get better performances out of your actors. And I've been thinking how I can apply it to my voiceover directing sessions. And this is what I'll tell you. It's a lot of work being a director. Ugh, tell me about it. Freaking, I hate it. I honestly hate it. I don't like directing because I have to wear many hats and I don't like it. I just want to focus on one thing and just that. Oh, it's a big boy. What are you? Stone Joiner. Noise. On-camera acting, in my experience, doesn't always translate well with... It doesn't always translate well with, trying to do voice acting. Because I've related, in my experiences doing both for quite a few years, is stage acting works a lot better with voice acting. Because the biggest difference is believability. And while a legendary Articuno, I wish I had a Pokeball. Is that the a shiny Rapidash? Oh! There's the Articuno! Should I go for the shiny Rapidash? I don't have any Pokeballs. Well, actually, if I go back... Alright, hold on. With my level 11 Turtwig, that will, like, most certainly die. We have a franchise called the Olsen Gang, and they used to put on a filter during the day to record the nighttime scenes. That's how that is how they did it back in the day. When you said Rapidash, I don't know why I thought you said Radish. It's the Radish Pokemon. It's a Radish Pokemon, Batman. Okay, there we are. Okay, alright. I feel like I have dyslexia. Honestly, same. I need to stop doing that because this is such a nice rapier. I'm gonna end up throwing it away. Oh. Let's see. Alright. Pokeball. Day for night filters. I love watching Red Letter Media reviews of bad movies. I always call it day to night shots. Is it Premier Ball? Is that what I have? Wait. I need a copper ingot. I didn't bring a copper ingot. And I only have... Oh, I have 4. I could probably find copper and smelt it real quick. And get me some Pokeballs. 130, 72, 565. Okay. You're playing ACNH? What's that? I don't know what that is. The closer we get to summer, the more the night owl will become. So if you ever need someone for games, I will definitely keep that in mind. I hate that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I, for the life of me, can't remember what my inventory is. What? Why can't I remember what my inventory is? I'm so confused. No, that throws it. Guys, I've forgotten how to do my inventory for whatever reason. Animal Crossing New Horizons, that's wonderful. You'll read the 76 as the 79. I see. Why can I not suddenly remember how to access my inventory? What is that? Oh. Interesting. Alright, this is so embarrassing. I don't know why. My mind cannot remember how to access my inventory. So sorry, guys. Inventory. Open backpack. B? Is that it? No? What? Why can I not remember? This is so embarrassing. Guys, I'm going insane. Oh, it's E. I could have sworn it was E. What? I hit that. It didn't work. All right. That's wonderful. Oh, wrong one. Oh, there's a Zambi. By the way, but by far the best moment was when I caught a Rayquaza and got the Lord of the Sky title, which was immediately followed by Kevin Blackheart fell to his death. Oh! It happens. Sometimes you do something so cool, you get the coolest title, and then you just die. Oh, we found copper. Look at that. That's what we needed, guys. Now we can catch the things. But yeah, I'm always... I want to play with my community more. I want to play with you guys more. Because I am nothing without you guys. And I think it's much more fun to be able to play with you guys. Schmoozer! Alright, hold on.
I must drink. I must drink from the sacred chalice.
I almost just spit out my soda. Oh my gosh, it's the Jubilee baking! It says my mods are here, but I'll do it myself. It's the Jubilee! What's going on, Jubilee? For those that don't know, guys, Jubilee here is a wonderful, wonderful streamer and voice actor. I just threw that leather hide. And yeah, there was copyright there. But welcome in, guys. What's going on? My name is Val, your friendly neighborhood fembat, host of the VTuber talk show, The VOD, even though I've done that in like forever. And yeah, what's going on? What did you play? Hold on, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. A little to the left. I want to get that game. I really want to get that game. But that's awesome. Freaking... It's a satisfying game. Oh, where's the Dr. Pepper? I don't see the Dr. Pepper. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I gotta redo this. It was a lot of you yelling. That's awesome. Also, Jubilee, it has come to my attention that because of Tony, I need to talk to you about, Pokemon lore and trivia. Is this true? Okay. So so in addition to the Heroes versus Villains and then the other secret project that we're doing, you all, if you have time this week, willing to help me create some just questions, Jeopardy questions, if you wanted, right, if you would want to create just a singular category with some questions. Also, I owe you a special something. And that is this. This should have been done a lot sooner. Because I owed you that for the suggestion for playing, Monster Prom. So I didn't forget. Oh my gosh. Why did it open so many things on my computer? What is going on? Is this working now? Hold on. Oh, I know why. I know why. Wait, no, I don't know why. Why is my... Hold on. My Twitch throwing system isn't working. All right, we'll figure that out. Oh, also, guys, I forgot to mention. Also, if you guys need to raid and run, feel free to do that. Please take care of yourself. Drink, eat, be merry. Especially you, Jubilee. You know, streaming, and then all the stuff you're having to go with and deal with today, or these days. I don't blame you. Like for instance, the whole CU thing recently. So I imagine that was not a fun thing for Scylla and CU to deal with. Which I imagine, goodness. But keep trying though, just in case. I'm trying to get it to work. They were stressed beans. Yeah, I can imagine. But I completely forgot to say, guys. We got approved for. I made a post about it on Twitter. We got approved to do for me to propose my actual panel. We got approved for me to propose my panel to the Salt Lake City FanX people. So, because I got the thing that says, thank you for your panelist application. Based on your response to the application's questions, you've been approved to be a panelist. So now I just have to propose my panel, my presentation and performance, to be considered. So I'm on a wait list currently for the VOD Live in Vegas. How dare you, sir, cease. I'm currently on a wait list right now for the Las Vegas Level Up convention next month, where I could be a panelist. I could be hosting my own panel for the VOD Live in Las Vegas. And so I'm currently, if that gets pushed through and I'm able to do that, I'm going to look for a VTuber that I can have as a guest for Las Vegas. But for now, I'm currently looking for people, preferably those who are going to be who would be at Salt Lake in September. But I'm also looking for remote people, remote VTubers, if they wouldn't mind being interviewed for a convention to a room full of people. Because it'd be the same thing I proposed for the Level Up convention, where it'd be a panel about VTubing. So there are some people that I would love to ask, like some big name people I would love to ask on Twitter to see if they'd be down. And there may be one or two VTubers that are actually going to be at FanX that I kind of want to reach out to and ask them. But I'm very nervous and afraid. Most likely, I probably just wouldn't get a response back. But for the, let's see. For Salt Lake City FanX, at least. Let's see. How many VTubers will there be? Quote unquote. Let's see. Content creators. There we go. I have that out. And if you didn't hear me the first time, if you guys need to go, if you need to raid and run, please feel free to do that. Rest up, eat, drink, be merry. Please take care of yourselves. That's the most important thing. But let's see. As I can see, there's only one VTuber there, and I would love to ask him. I doubt I'd be able to do that. But thank you, Noble Brit. Oh, I love that. Is that the flower? Oh, I freaking love it. Love it. But there's only one VTuber currently in the guest lineup for FanX, and I'd love to ask him, but I don't want to bother him, and I don't even think I'd get a response. But still, it's okay. I want to see about shooting my shot. And be like, hey, would you be interested if I, applying to this panel with me and I interview you? So, if it happens, it'd be wonderful. If it doesn't, that's more than okay. Like, he's a wonderful person. He's a voice actor. He's a VTuber. He's a great guy. Gotta go have dinner for the kiddo, so I'm gonna lurk. If you need me to record anything tomorrow, I'm off work until Thursday. Let's go. Heck yeah. You just got summoned for D&D? Alright, well you go have fun with D&D. What is this? Is this a witch's hut? Have fun. Don't die. And for the love of all that is holy, just be smart. Yeah, I made an obscure Pokemon quiz a while back. I just need to remake it slightly to fit with the VOD aesthetics. Alright, alright. Send it to me. Let us talk. Let us figure some things out. Oh, Kevin. What do I need to do? How much money do I need to throw? How much Dr. Pepper do I need to give to see what could be done about what is it? IdleCon? No, what was it? JCon? JCon. Oh, I remember this. Oh. Hey, it's my boy Nova. I can't believe it's the Apophis Nova, my favorite boyo. Well, I completely forgot that these things are rigged. They're rigged to blow. I don't need that. What is that? Gem of Earth. Ooh, that's kind of neat. I don't need any of those. Nothing but Monopoly money for now. We're not even at the starting point. Oh, my bad. I thought you said they were talking about that in February. I must have misread. So, Kevin, you want to hear something funny? You want to hear something funny? So I was talking to a buddy of mine. I was working out, and I was simply talking with a buddy, and I was talking about it's your 17th month anniversary. Oh my gosh, my dude. Thank you. I was talking with my buddy who I was working out with, and I brought up, you know, just that, you know, it was something that you talked about, just mentioned in passing, and how interesting it was. And I said, yeah, somebody that I've been, you know, working with, somebody's in my server, is a wonderful person, was talking about the idea of going to Denmark for a convention, and, you know, stuff of that nature. And he's like, as we're talking about it, he's just like, we're just like, hey, you know, we might see what we can, because these were your words, just see what we could do. You know, maybe we could have you as a guest, you know, with the plan of the voice acting thing. Have you for that. You know, it's unlikely, but we could also see about discussing the possibility of, you know, helping with your accommodations. Which, first of all, I'm like, you know, not a promise, don't worry. I'm not like, I wouldn't be expecting that by any means. Yeah, because that was just what you said where I was playing Elden Ring and just chatting. But the moment I mentioned that to him, he instantly perked me, was like, oh, well, he's like, well, what do you say? He's like, well, is there do you have a +1? You know, and I'm like, sadly, I don't, because this is all speculation. He's like, oh, dang it. He's like, that wasn't how the conversation, it was, because this was like months ago. And by months, I think like 2 months ago. And I was just talking to him, he's like, yeah. Do you have a +1? I don't think I do. He's like, oh, you know, dang, I'd love to go with you. You know, I'll sleep on the floor. I won't sleep in the bed. I'll sleep in the bed. You know I won't do anything. And the joke being there is my buddy, who I love dearly, he is an asexual fella. And so just the implication of that is just, we could share the bed, you know I won't do anything, and that was a response to it. It's just, anyway. Long-winded story with no real payoff. It was just a funny thing. But yeah. As it stands, Kevin. Still I'm making the progress. You share a bed with... I'd share a bed with Val? Toady, shouldn't you be off playing D&D? Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I would also... To be fair, Toady, I would also sleep in a bed with Val. Oh, come on. To be fair, I had a friend who was also staying over. I took over the floor. The floor can be nice. Val body pillow. So funny thing about that. I got the Val body pillow. The Val body pillow has been made. Like, the design is done. So I want you guys to know that. The Val body pillow has been made. It is done. What are you? It's a Wooloo. But not only that, the Val body pillow is in 2 distinct flavors. What I mean by that, they started to sell body pillows from last year at the con, and I don't know how we feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. Was it, like, not allowed before? Oh no, the Wooloo is just spinning! The Wooloo is spinning. Oh my gosh, another raid! Mods, are you here? Mods! We got raided by Robe! Can we shout out Robe, please? Yeah! Oh. Guys, I love my mods. Tay is like the best mod you can have. Because he does his job, like, at the most inconvenient times, and then bullies you for it. How's it going, Robe? Were you playing Kirby? Weren't you playing Kirby Air Ride? How goes Minecraft? Minecraft goes great. We're talking about body pillows, the Val body pillow. And we're just talking about convention stuff. Because I told you guys, yeah, you played Air... Okay, so I need to get it too, so I can play Air Ride with you guys. For those that don't know, also, hello guys, my name is Val, your friendly neighborhood fembad, host of the VTuber talk show The VOD, which I haven't done in a while, but we'll hopefully get back to that soon. So yeah, my name is Val. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need to raid and run, please feel free to do that. Your health is more important than anything in the world. I want to make sure you are taken care of. Get out here. So please, stick around or head out. Because that is what's pretty cool. Is that Robe? It is Robe. Not just any robe. The Robe. Caster. What is that? Is that a ghastly? It's another tower. Let's go. Oh, that's a big... Those are big guys. But yeah, we were talking about convention stuff. And the Val body pillow. Gosh, I still can't believe it. How is it you've been subbed for 17 months? Gotta run. I have a wonderful night. Also, you have a wonderful night. Yes, Amon, what is up? Sorry, before we got so wonderfully raided, I lost my train of thought. What the hell is that? What is this? What is this? Okay then. We have the Val body pillow, guys. And there's 2 distinct flavors of body pillow. There's the white body pillow, and then there is the red body pillow. So it's still the same design. What is this? What is this place? It's still the same design. One just has a red background, like the fabric, quote unquote, is red. And, hey, yo, guys, it's a bot. Shame the bot. Shame the bot. Everyone, clown on the bot. He needs to know what it did. Shame the bot. It's all oak wood.
Shame the bot!
Oh my gosh!
You have been banished to the horny dimension! How do you plead? Guilty, I see.
Full transparency, I could definitely pull something and make the panel about voice acting in games, which I often feel is often more challenging for 3D stuff as well. And when it comes to bringing guests, we usually pay for the travel and accommodations. We did too for the con last year, but the fella had to cancel due to personal reasons. All I'm gonna say, Kevin, is if you do that, I will not cancel. I will drag my dead body there if something happens, and I prop me up on a stool, and I will somebody just make my lips move. I'm in the process of trying to get a booth that I can take because I want to start going to conventions and advertising my services. Oh look, it's a Roselia. And even funnier, the fact the con was when I was introduced to the VOD. No, what? You were introduced to the VOD because of the convention? Like you were at the convention? Wait, what? Oh. That wasn't me. Yeah, Kevin, what? How did that even happen? Oh. There we go. That's that. No, like, I was heading home and, shall we say a former friend? Oh, former friend? Oh, I'm sorry. Was it someone I know? Don't worry, I'm not asking you to tell me here. That's just sad. Like, a former friend was a guest, that's why I'm only curious. Because I think that's a little important for me to know, but, you know. Because I recently did a purging of, like, stuff for, like, past certain VOD guests that I've had in the past that have kind of made some questionable decisions and choices very recently that I shall not go into. But yeah. Is that the Bubbles? Shinji? Craig, that soldier boy. Oh, you don't have to in the server? Well, if you feel comfortable, do you mind DMing me? So I can just, like, if they I can check to see. You don't have to if you don't feel comfortable. Oh, I see. But yeah, freaking. Yeah, so trying to get a portable booth, whatnot. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. The entire debacle is unfortunately public as well.
Ew. Oh my. That's not very nice. It's not very good.
I was being pounded by 3 players all match. Somehow I held it together by scraping splinters off the bottom of the barrel. My allies just folded. I had 3 players worth of army getting mauled, and somehow they still fell over. Which game was this? Was this the Company of Heroes? That's rough. I'm sorry. Ah, okay. But yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to get a booth that way I can go to conventions and do the plan I talked about voice acting. 1, 2, 3, 4. In goes the copper ingot. Premier Ball. Okay, somebody who knows about Pokemon. I want to ask, what separates a Premier Ball from something else? What makes the Premier Ball special? Cut off all the super tanks. While under heavy artillery fire, the bug nuked. The bugged nuke hit me, so I lost all my units. Oh, I see. Oh, I'm sorry. It's white and that's it? I see. It's a special anniversary. Oh, I see. What's in here? What's in here? This is where I die. Flan gen. Oh, there's the entrance right here. So basically, it's like you, Val. White and special? Is that where you're going at? Oh, but that's another question I have. How much would you pay? How much would you pay for a Val body pillow? Oh my gosh. How much would you pay for a Val body pillow? Because this is another thing. I'm in the process of trying to sort out prices. Like, because I am going to be trying to work with a merch distributor to start selling Val merch. What is that? Okay. I want to start selling Val merch. So the art that I have, the stickers, and my hope is that all the money I make from all those commissions will go directly to the artists. So I won't take a lick of that. So, because that's how that'll be my policy if I'm able to sell stuff at conventions. Is I want to sell Val stuff, and I want to give, because I'll go about printing and making all the stuff in bulk to sell, but I want to make sure that all the wonderful artists that I commissioned, they're the ones who get the money for it. And I know some people could be like, oh, you should get some, you know, you could get some of the money too, Val. I'm like, I don't need the money. Ooh, that looks delicious. Vampiric. I don't know what that does. Oh, Silk Touch. Frostwalker? I want Frost. Oh, wait a minute. Rebounding. Booniver. Silk Touch. Infinity. Oh, it's for the bow. What do vampires... No, I know what vampires do. Temptation. I know what vampires do. It's... I get their health. I get their health. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you were looking for? This one has lifesteal. Thank you, Tay. What would I do without you? Now do a funny dance. I want to do a funny dance. Make a bed. How do I make a bed? I could probably just... I probably need more wool. I must go kill more sheep. Oh, okay, that requires 3. Alright. Okay. Make shears. I could just kill the things. Less kill, more wool. But I only need 2 wool. I don't need more wool. Until you need more. You make some very compelling points. Pretty sure I just threw like a lot of the wool. Make banners to establish dominance. Where was it? Here it is. Oh, did all disappear? Okay, well, I went too far out, and then all that stuff just went skedaddled. But yeah. Oh, Kevin. Oh, okay, I see. You're writing it right now. But yeah. So that's the thing that I'm trying to do right now, is I'm trying to figure out the rates. On the rates I want to sell stuff. Because I imagine for stickers, like, it comes down to a lot of people, they're coming down to the decision of how much to you son of a gun, how much to make the price. It's like, how much did you spend making it, and how much are you trying to get back to at least make a profit? Because I understand that's a logistical thing that's very important to understand when making merch. But as some of you know, I feel bad. There we are. I feel bad about charging people, like, a big amount. But it's for the artists. Hey, you smelly boy. Stop it. So, who are you? But yeah, the idea is that, no, I want to sell stickers, I want to sell prints, I'd love to sell like a standee. I want a standee. Excuse you. I want a Val standee, but that's just me. So, I don't know if other people would want a Val standee. Alright, well, clearly I can't hit that. Oh! That's right! Oh! There's a bed. Well, there's also a bed there. No! I changed my respawn point! I forgot. Oh my gosh. I completely forgot. I'm stupid. Oh, strong splash potion of swiftness. Iron axe, iron shovel, raw iron nugget. Oh, anvil. Pins are pretty. Oh, I'd love to do a pin. I'm just gonna take that, even though I already have one. Yeah, because this is exactly what I am. The stuff I'm trying to figure out is, like, what would be a good thing to sell? You know, pins. Pins are a fantastic idea. Ah, shoot. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, cool. Smithing table. Do I not have a... Can I just... Heck yeah. Wait. Does this have silk touch? Doesn't have silk touch. Wait, what am I doing? So, how do I use the book? Enough! Alright. There's a zombie. I like pins, because you can pin them on lanyards, bags, clothes, etc., and they won't jingle too much. Pins are a fantastic idea. Like, I love pins myself. Because they really are a versatile, like, little tchotchke, little thing you can have. Plus, you don't have to charge, like, too much for it. You know? Heck yeah. Because you don't have to charge too much for it. Like, what... Because I know some people, they sell pins for like $10 or $15. And I don't think I would do that. Was that netherite? Oh. I don't think I would do that. Why can't I... Sir? Val pens? Val pens? What are Val pens? Oh, you have a love-hate relationship with pins? There we go. There we are. Because I can break this down, I can use it to repair my diamond pickaxe. So let's see. In order to... Do I need to put the book on the shelf? Is that what'll give me... I'm just curious. Because people will make the best one possible but also those unbelievably crappy runner pieces that hold the pin in place. That's the thing. With what I was intending is I wanted to make sure that whatever company I went with, because I was researching a little bit, it'll be a little pricey, but with the company I wanted to go with, I was just kind of looking at, oh, because it's a pen, you can always refill or replace cartridges inside it. Oh, I never even considered that. What? Hello? Okay then. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Kevin. I know exactly. Just break that. I don't think that'll do anything. That's okay. That is something I was really looking to consider. I was really considering with all of this was I was really considering was what I wanted to just what clasps to have. And I realized that having them big boy clasps, because people like, I realized how bad the small ones are. They're just not good. They just suck. Give me the diamonds. I swear the pen was your idea. Like, maybe it was. Maybe look. I am chronically dumb. What is it? Wait. One picky boy. Heck yeah. Is this diamond? Is this diamond as well? Okay, whatever. Yeah, maybe it was. I'm a VTuber, all right? My mind is just... I have brain rot. I'm chronically online and ill. So you can't take what I say, like... can't take my word for it. It's all I can say. It's all I can tell you. Get a yellow tie made with a stylized version of the VOD logo? Ooh, that could be super fun. Custom ties. I like how it specified custom ties for men. Sorry, ladies. If you're not a man, you don't get the tie. I don't know what to tell you. Interesting. Bulk staff ties. What? There's an entire tie market. Your mind is everything everywhere all at once. Yes. And then whenever you play Mario games, if you're obliged to play as Wario if you're wearing it, that's true. It's very true. That's probably all I need. Oh, I need that back. Oh! Dude. There we go. Oh, you know, I gotta cook it a meat. Where was it? So we can put those there. Pokeballs. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, make a TM disc. That could be neat. Didn't know that was a thing. Actually, no, I knew it was a thing. But what was I saying? Yeah, there's just so much out there that I'm just unaware of. Earbands. What is... Alright. Now we're just hitting levels of just like... just have no idea. Let's see, what else can we throw in there? We don't need the blocks of gold. Emeralds. I can keep the copper ingots, keep the potatoes. Keep Silk Touch there because Silk Touch is actually really good. I think Silk Touch is great. That's me. I could be a little schmelly, a little dum-dum. There we are. Okay, so then, all right, let's because while this is, we're just waiting for this to smelt. Let us. Oh no, keep the game going. It's gonna auto pause. Okay, it auto pauses because I'm clicking out of my game. Because let's see, best merch items to sell. Just, you know, when you what level you calling me here? Wait, what? What do you mean? I just work here. That is excuse me. Cool. It was a terrible Reddit post to click on. So let's see. There's t-shirts, leisure wear. I don't know what that is. Probably sweatpants and sweatshirts. Home decor. So what, like posters, mugs, pillows, blankets, tote bags, mugs, hats. Ooh, that'd be. I know a guy. I know a person that can make. I know a person that can make VOD hats. Would you guys buy a VOD hat? If I did a giveaway, would you like a VOD hat? Support my corporate entity that will soon overthrow all of the entertainment industry. Hee hee hoo hoo. Give me the lamb chop. Because that's the thing. I'm very bad at thinking of merch ideas because, like, I never thought I would get to this point. I never thought I would get to this point where I would consider selling merch, if truth be told. So because of that, I'm just, like, the last person to... Hold on, what is under here? Oh, smooth stone. You like a VOD? Oh. Hold on, what? Alright. I don't remember that being a thing. Okay, so the question is, does the VOD hat... Does that have the logo? Or does it have like a little Val Goober on it? Oh, sheesh. Cool. There we go. What about stress balls with the VOD logo or your face on it? That'd also be quite adorable, I'm not gonna lie. By the way, kickoff will be 18th of May after we're getting a new leader for my area, but I shall use all my charisma stats. Godspeed, Kevin. And don't worry, like, if it can't happen, don't sweat it. I'm a small little guy, so I wouldn't expect them to want to waste their resources on someone like me. I'm sure there are, you know, many better people to select. So... Oh, we need to go this way. You know, I'd hate to take an opportunity from somebody who could, you know, bring maybe something better to the table than me. And I don't mean to sell myself short. It's just one of those things where I just I would feel bad about them like the idea of them wasting their time on me. It's doing so much exploring. But honestly, that'd be so cool to be able to... Oh, shut up, you're great. Robe! Ah! Go play D&D! Stop being so supportive, or whatever you do, because you said you got a jet. You're too kind. I say as I slaughter cows. Come here. My Dr. Pepper throw isn't working. Nah, I don't think that. The con loves to have all sorts of people, whether big or small. That's good to hear, at least. It's just one of those things where I feel like, because I'm not big John VTuber, I feel like I don't have really a good enough presence to, or standing, to kind of do what I'm proposing. Like, it's kind of the idea of, oh, I'm lurking. I said I was chatting, so I wouldn't feel guilty for lurking. Oh, Robe, you're too kind. We'll continue to enjoy your lurk. But personally, my biggest thing was this. I'm incredibly self-conscious about the idea of, you know, spotlights and presences within this kind of community. It's one of those things where, how do you judge who's qualified? And I'm not asking you this as a question. I'm simply saying that this is more of a rhetorical question. How do you go about determining who is and is not an expert or like somebody qualified to talk about it? Because like, I would love to teach it on to teach one on VTubing. I'd love to teach one on Steadfast Aquafinity enchantment book. I would love to teach one on VTubing. I would love to do that. I would love to do one on voice acting, especially voice acting. You know, I would love to show people the process of voice acting, of seeing how what ADR is like, and teaching people the process of that, and just why like dubbing in general is just so important. You know, keeping it to so many different languages is just such an important thing. I'd love to do that, but at the same time, in my mind, it's like, am I truly qualified to teach something like this? Am I worthy enough to do this? And that's the biggest part I have trouble reconciling. Because it's like how can I teach about the success of VTubing and stuff like that, you know, when I'm such a small streamer? And that's what's going through my mind. That's what's going through my mind. Oh, it's Isa, the Borealis. A VTubing won't be nice. There's a whole sea of information out there, and most of it's not really the best. And that's why I want to do it. Like, my whole reason for wanting to do it, to do a panel on VTubing, and thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Isa. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. There's just, in my eyes, there's a lot of just, nah, Bubs, you got success. Oh, thank you. Let me move my mic. That's the thing. Is like, my whole reason for wanting to do it was, one, I want to do an episode of the VOD live. Just pop it in while at work instead of, you know, working. That's honestly mood. That's what I do. Is I try and pop into people's streams. Other times I can't because I'm like in my class. And so I'm actually trying to pay attention and learn. But I want to do an episode of the VOD, like in person. You smelly boy. Hey. I want to do an in-person episode of the VOD. That's the big thing. That's a lot of, holy cow. But the other thing is, I wanted to teach people what VTubing is, because VTubing, like, it's grown so much. It's not something I could promise, but I imagine a small panel with you, someone else, and a certain wolf VTuber associated with Merryweather. I know they have frequented the con from time to time. Oh, that is true. I mean, I got to work with Mary. So I did get to work with Mary, and he took part in my voiceover event. I'd hate to bother him and be like, hey, I'm gonna be at this con. Would you mind being a part of a panel to, you know, talk about VTubing? You still have Lumi's autograph? Oh. Lumi is a VTuber. There we go. People appreciate advice from someone who's on the journey too, you know, not someone who's already gone through it all the time and just got to where they wanted to be. That's fair. That's very fair. That's very real. Excuse me. Oh, come on. Get me up. Get me up. Get me up. There we go. What is Gilded Chest? Is that a Pokemon? Yep. It's a Gimmighoul! I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother fighting the Gimme Ghoul. Should've known. Captain Sasha the Ninja. There we are. Different audiences, but nonetheless, your advice and tips would be valuable. Kit! I can't believe it! How you doing, Kit? Oh, you son of a gun. What the hell is that? Necromancer? Did I just kill Willow? The voices, Kit. I appear to be a little late? Nah, you're not late. You're just where you need to be. Oh, but anyway, yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's the biggest thing. Hey, stop it. Hey, stop it. I just feel like with all that VTubing is at this current moment, it stands to reason that... Hey, buddy. It stands to reason in my mind... What the hell is Meef? I don't like the word Meef. What you got there, sir? I got some Meef. Alright, well, this is clearly better. Swim speed? Yo. That's why one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's villains was so memorable. Is basically the same person split into their age. Mid-20s and old age, and you see them interact with each other and how their life experiences clash. Wait, which character was that? I don't remember that. Which character was that? Was that like season 2? Kit, the Dr. Peppers aren't working right now. I've tried to fix it. Also, I am zooming now. Oh wait, we're going south. So we're heading this way. Realistically, I could just run back. What the hell? But yeah. Oh, relic. XP candy. Oh. We can give those to our little buddy. I believe it was the 3 people who led Iliaster. Oh, Iliaster. I don't know why I... Can I just like... Oh, I can't. The Order of Iliaster. I completely forgot about that guy. That whole thing. Okay, where are... There is home. Right there. I'm told... I'm told part of the Twitch API is down, so throwing system isn't working. Oh! That makes sense. I love how Yu-Gi-Oh! Just casually put in the Illuminati. Oh, wait. That's how far away I am. Okay. Alright. Well, and ever we move onward. Jenny! Sorry, I get distracted and end up starting over whenever I speak. Or when I get distracted. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh! Oh! That is such a nice thing. But yeah, VTubing has gotten so big, and I feel like it's gotten much bigger than it was, you know, last year or 2 years ago. It's still it is still growing. And the thing that I see is that with it is that there's still people who don't understand what it is. Like, I think the whole Kai Cenat and like Iron Mouse situation really showed that VTubing is still very much this unknown thing to the general public. And I have yet to... Maybe there are panels. I wager money people have done panels. But at least for the conventions that I've been to, there has yet to be a VTuber panel just talking about it. And, like, I just think that'd be so much fun to talk about VTubing, you know, because the idea is I want to do like a brief history of what VTubing is, and then interview a VTuber live, and then have a Q&A so people can understand what VTubing is. And just the perspectives. Because that's the biggest thing, is just like, VTubing is, it's just content creation. It's just streaming, but in a different format. Like, it's not a hard concept to grasp, I don't think. If it wasn't because I had a good job, I would 100% have the time necessary to stream. It's fun. It's good. It's content creation, but with more accessibility, and that's what makes it different. That's what makes it better, in my opinion. I'm not saying regular streaming's bad by any means. I'm simply just saying that VTubing offers more opportunities for people to try streaming, to try content creation, without committing fully to losing anonymity, so to speak. Because if VTubing wasn't a thing, I wouldn't have become a streamer. You returned from dinner. How goes the exploration? The exploration went great. We got raided twice, and we found a lot of cool stuff. We got more Pokemon. There's a Ponyta. We got more Pokeballs, so that way if a shiny or a legendary appears, unlike, you know, I'd love to. I miss that Articuno when I'm sad. But we're heading back to base. Absolutely agree. Plus, I feel like it offers a great floor of creativity and expression. Yeah. The difference between VTubing and real life streaming is a concussion when someone throws a Dr. Pepper at me. Honestly, real. Very real, friend. Yeah, had I not found out about VTubing, I wouldn't have. You wouldn't see me here. And the thing is, I'm so glad VTubing is a thing. Because I've been able to do so much and advance my own skills and career as a voice actor, as an audio engineer because of it. So, I'm extremely fortunate and grateful for this medium. And I wish people would understand that it is not this cringe niche anime thing that people think it is. And that's what deeply troubles me when I hear people say that. And I can't control what they do. It is what it is. But I can try and help educate people if they want to know. Because I can't force people to change their opinions. Like, heck, I'd say VTubing is at a point where it's becoming it's at the cusp of becoming mainstream. Because if you look at the freaking HoloLive Dodgers collab, that right there is what proved to me that people still don't know. People still don't know what VTubers are. Because when you have the old, like, 80-year-old woman who's been seeing the Dodgers play since the 70s, and she asks her grandson, Dylan, what is that thing in the sky? Are we going to war again? No, Grandma, that's an anime girl. An anime girl? What is that? It's a cartoon character. Why is it in the sky? I don't know. Oh, okay. Why does it look like that? Because they wanted it to? Why is she throwing a ball? I don't know. Why are there two more of them? Dylan, I'm getting scared. Grandma, I don't know what to tell you. They're just drones. What's a drone? We've been over this, Grandma. I love you, Dylan. I love you too, Grandma. Anyway. Step 1, reveal your VTuber to the world. Step 2, stay away from Niji Sanji. If you trace cause and effect back far enough, technically you're a VTuber because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Explain your logic. sad about what happened with Niji Sanji. I'm not, but that's only because they didn't treat their talents well enough. Damn it. How do I, what? Is it Z? S-E? T? Oh, sheesh. There we go. I also think VTubing offers more creativity. If a VTuber says they're an amethyst dragon bartender, that's fine. Say that as a flesh tuber and people think you're crazy. It's like the small domino to large domino meme. We would not be friends without Yu-Gi-Oh! If we still ended up in that R6 lobby together. Oh, that's a throw. Wait, what the heck? Why is there a Metapod just chilling here? I didn't bring this Metapod here. It just showed up. It just showed up, guys. Okay. Let's see. I could probably put this over here. It's just there. It's metapoding out. It's just a little guy. Dude is just vibing. Chilling, if you will. Cook the Meef. It's basically the Japanese black company of the YouTubing sphere. It's just sitting there. Oh, but yeah, so Tathan here, my head mod, he and I met because I think I was in high school and like, cause I'm like 1 year older than him. And we're both, so, you know, I was like, I think I was 2 grades above, 2017, yeah. So I would have, I know the year. So I was 17 and he was 16, you know, just one of my best friends, what I'm trying to say. You know, I've met this guy in person, you know, we know each other. So I don't want to be like, oh, minor. It's like, no. We're both in high school at the time. And we met each other playing Rainbow Six Siege online. And we were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because one of my buddies got me to start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And the rest is history. Because we were playing it. And we were playing Rainbow Six Siege, and I was like, hey, you like Yu-Gi-Oh? I'm like, yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, oh, okay. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. Ancient Gear Golem, go. Me, Wentha. There we are. Ah, good old Duel Links. Ah! Okay, so we have another Yu-Gi-Oh! Person. Try, when I host my next VTuber Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, are you going to take part in it then? You better. If you don't, I'm going to be scared. Or, I'm not gonna be scared. I'm gonna be sad if you don't. Okay, hold on. Let's see about taking all this jazz here. I think the coolest new card archetype was Super Heavy Samurai. Yeah, I freaking love Super Heavy Samurai. Define new. I feel so old right now. I don't understand any of these words. Dylan, what is Super Heavy Samurai? Back when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! I only knew of fusion summoning my heroes. You see, Grandma, Super Heavy Samurai is an archetype where you play your monsters in defense position. And then you synchro? Was it synchro summoning? I haven't had to think about Super Heavy Samurai in forever. I was right. Synchro summoning. Just get Vietnam flashbacks from that. New as it's something that didn't really exist a few years ago. Last time I played in any major capacity, it was right as Synchro was out. Gosh. Yeah. All y'all kiddos with your freaking old status. I don't know what to tell you. What's wrong, gold? Where are the emeralds? Like, this one I had. Oh, wait, I put it over there. Back in my day. That's a grass gem. Hell yeah, buddy. Put that there, put that there. Hell yeah. Whenever I boot up Master Duo's main Dark Crusader is my ace. I ran OG6 Sam deck like before Gateway. Try here saying, ah yes, I contributed to the freaking Six Samurai loop. Were you one of those players? Were you one of those players, Try? Is that what you did? Did you run Six Samurai loop? I just want to know. I just want to talk. Sams are about 11 years old now. Big oof. Old. Get old, nerd. What the heck is that? What is going on? Why is there particles? Is it stars? Oh, wow. Time went by so quickly. I didn't realize it was already set. It was almost 8. Dang. Well, we'll be ending stream in about 8 minutes. Well, I'll just take that. We'll keep the meef. Put that there. Okay, well. Six Sam are 19 years old. Holy cow. Stop this music. There's only so much I can listen to the same jazz. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Give me the meef. That meef was that was interesting. It's like 3 a.m. here. I was planning on going to bed somewhat early, but here we are. Oh, well, should head to bed then. It did feel short. I don't know why. What the heck? Time went by so fast. I mean, yeah, time passes too fast when you're having fun. Like I was just getting started. Like all I did was go out like that way, go south. That's all I did. What the hell? The hell is this? The hell is this? I don't remember this. What? Excuse me? What the beans? What? Give me an extra hour? I'd love to give you an extra hour. However, if I gave you an extra hour, I'd be afraid that, actually, I'm gonna take these. I'd be afraid I'd miss my opportunity to go to the gym. God, I wish we'd abolish daylight savings. Okay. How about this? How about this? What if I add 30 more minutes? Would 30 minutes be appropriate? What do you guys think? I'd be willing to add 30 minutes. So that's it. Also, funniest thing I remember from Yu-Gi-Oh! Enchanting Skull. Okay, there must be a spawner here. Ball of lightning. Back in my day, we didn't have balls of lightning. What is this place? Set foot in a catacomb. What? Well, now I'm just curious. Are you sure you should go to the... So, I'll tell you right now. My gym, my gym time, that's at 9, so that's in an hour. I just simply like to be early. Not early, I just simply just... I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Having like some time before I go is nice. So I don't mind Take care of yourself. Which I don't need to tell you, but also like prioritize your health and good stuff. I appreciate it. And don't worry, I am taking care of myself. I can stay for an extra 30 minutes. If you guys would like, I can stay for an extra 30 minutes. I don't mind that, because I'm curious. I've never seen a catacomb before in this game. And I'm enjoying their conversation. Alright, what is this? It's all the spooky ghosties. But what were we talking about? We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! VTubing. Oh, hello. VTubing is just, it's a funky thing. Not only is VTubing funky, but so is Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've talked about my my go-to. Oh, I do have coal. Hey. Oh. I play Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon because it's just such a cool deck. But yeah. I don't know where I was going. Darn time, you got rid of our conversation. You basically trade. Holy cow! I don't even know what I play anymore. Well, you still have your gimmick puppets. That's what your deck. You know. Well, maybe I don't know. Back when Eldritch gimmicks are generators. There you go. Back when Arc V ended, about half the animators hated the end so much that they quit their job. And this is around when they got around Vrains. One part of the team prior had worked on the movie, and they were on extended breaks, so the studio was severely understaffed for Vrains. That's why every 6th episode was a recap of the prior episodes, as that 1 week was rest week for the staff. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Goodness. What's in the catacombs? Map would never let their animators rest. Wait a minute. Is this a special biome area? What is this? Do you mind? Thank you. Oh! Oh, excuse me. I'll always be partial to, there's so many noises. Look at all those crystal cheese blocks. I'll always be partial to Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, in my opinion, was just... It was so much fun to watch. The story was just good. Plus, love him or hate him, Yuma was just a fun protagonist. At least in my eyes. I know a lot of people just didn't like Yuma. I don't blame them. I like Yuma. Here's a bat. What is down here? Mob spawner. There we are. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I could do this all day. My favorite part of Zexal is when he starts to lose and he creates a new card to win. Like, Yugi could technically just be really lucky, but Yuma straight up cheats. Look. It's not Yuma's fault. He played to his strengths, and if that was cheating, that was cheating. To be fair, just get better cards. You son of a gun. It's not my fault my boyfriend's a space god. Do you mind? I think Vector's one of the best villains, but the show suffered from the era of everything is overly exaggerated. Well, I feel like if Yu-Gi-Oh wasn't overly exaggerated, I feel like it wouldn't be Yu-Gi-Oh. Not saying that Yu-Gi-Oh has to be, like, it has to be overly exaggerated. I think that's part of the charm. But then again, a serious narrative, serious Yu-Gi-Oh narrative would be good. What is that? Flawed gem of royalty. Ooh. I don't really care. I just heard one of the people in my apartment yell, "I am a surgeon." Yep, he's still saying it. Ooh, bottle of enchanting. I don't know what that does. I think I just fill that up with stuff. Oh, wait a minute. 5Ds was still peak. They'll never change my mind. Alright, well, I guess we got the music back on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here, and I think I will end it. I think I will end it. Saddle. Sure, we'll take the saddle. Be nice to get a horse. Potatoes. I don't need potatoes. One picky boy. Skeleton. I love how sassy and all the fashion icons we got in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We could hear it. 5Ds was blasted by Masaki singing OP4 and 5. See, I only watched the dub of 5Ds. Oh, you can hear my apartment. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look, if they say things, I am so sorry. I will, at best, if I hear something that we should not hear, I will go over, like, walk out and yell at them. So, dang it. I'm so sorry. This is what happens when you live in an apartment, or in an apartment with college guys. So, yeah. I just hope they don't say anything bad. It's all I can sort of hope. Yeah, we hear the apartment. It goes creak, creak, creak. Wait, do you believe in Nexus? Wait a minute. Is that a UQ thing? Self-affirmations, mate. I believe you're a surgeon too, man. There's only so many times you could say I am a surgeon before you actually become the surgeon. Oh, we got some more scrolls. More enchanted gold maples. Wait, if this is a catacomb, am I robbing dead people? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, surgeon. I don't remember that evaluation. Just be better. F them dead people. Yeah, maybe they just shouldn't have died. What is that? Zinc? The hell am I gonna do with... That is, I shouldn't die. Shouldn't die. Plus L plus Bozo. What in the beans? Alright. This will have to be a next stream type thing. The universe is a funny way of playing jokes, so make sure your mate is manifesting more specifically. Oh gosh, this stream was so much fun, guys. It feels so good to be back. I'm not gonna lie, it has been nice not streaming. It's been so nice not streaming. Because I streamed a lot, at least for me, and when I did that, because I streamed a lot, I kind of would not take care of myself. And so, you know, not streaming for almost a month, save it be for one day, it was very nice. It was very nice to not stream. However, I am so happy I streamed today. Because I was kind of debating whether or not to stream. And I am so happy I did make the decision to. Because honestly, this has been so much fun. And that's what I've needed, especially recently. Because like I've just had some stuff going on in my life that I just haven't felt the best. And so when I can just get to talk with you guys, talk with some fun, good people, it fills me with happiness and purpose knowing that I get to just talk with people. You know, I don't do this for money. Don't do it for fame. I do it because it's fun. You were streaming a lot. Glad you got the time to take care of yourself. Thank you. I'm hoping with this, starting today, I'll be able to... What in the... Where am I? I just want to get out of here. I'm hoping that with today, I can continue back on the trend that I was on before. Because streaming it's a privilege, it's so much fun, and streaming is so much fun. Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Oh, sheesh. It's a Geodude. So, we have a fun week this week, guys. If you look at the schedule on my Twitter, or in the server, you can see we'll be streaming 5 days this week. So back to the I'm just gonna dig out. To 1 hour later, Val is still lost in the caverns. Actually, a shiny Zubat. All right, hold on. Screw it. If we dig out this way. Oh, come on. Get me out. Do you even have balls? What do you mean by that? Excuse me? Oh! Yes, I do have balls. Perfectly valid question. Get out of my way, Dart! Come here. Come here. Where is it? Where's the shiny Zubat? 156, 71, 98. Hold on. Son of a gun. You shall not keep me from my destiny. Alright, hold on. There we go. F you me, what do you mean? Right mouse button not to get involved, too many side quests. Oh shoot, oh shoot. That's what I get for listening. Another bot. Damn. Hold on. 98. 71, 98. Where's this Zubat? Is that it? That's the Zubat! Fight. Absorb. Oh my gosh! What happened? It just wrecked my crap. I doubt it'll catch it. Oh! Guys, we just caught a shiny Zubat! And my Turtwig got hit for nothing. Oh my gosh. We got a shiny Zubat. Hell yeah. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh, but clearly the Lord gave me a Zubat. Well, what a good way to end. Hell yeah. Turtwig, you good? You're good, buddy. Oh, what a perfect way to end this. Oh, Turtwigger and Razorleaf. Let's go. Alright. Well, I think that's where we end it. So, let's do this. Save and quit to title. Go back there. Quit game. View, always on top. Ain't me, am I right, fellas? Well, guys, let me get rid of that. Let us start to raid. Just have to get something. Let's see, playlists. Is it on watch later? Might be here. No, it's not here. My smelly. There we go. Okay. I freaking love this song. Well, guys, it has been so much fun to be able to stream once more today. We got a jam-packed schedule. I'll probably have the obscure Pokemon thing remade tomorrow. Kevin, if you have, this is what I'll say. If anybody here has like a Pokemon category and you want to make like 5 questions within that category, feel free to do that and send it to me. If you do that, I'll see I'll find a way to compensate you. If that's just a gifted sub or something like that, I'll pay you for it. You know, I'll find a way to reward you. So yeah, this has been so much fun. Who should we raid? No, you. That's not how that works. But it's been a while since we've raided somebody. I think we should raid our new buddy. Our new little guy. Our new VO guy. So let's see. Let's get the raid messages out. So the first one's for our wonderful subscribers, and the second one's for our wonderful followers. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Enjoy and have a restful night. Thank you. I will. I hope you guys can join me tomorrow, as I'm so happy to get back into streaming. I can make a decent category? Heck yeah. Also, if you're not following me on any of my socials, there's my social right there. Don't follow me on YouTube? There's my YouTube right there. And I need to get a Twitter one. But yeah. Yeah. Freaking I'm just so happy. I could not be happier to be able to stream for you guys. So let's get this raid going. Because our buddy is playing whatchamacallit? Monster Hunter Wilds. I think they're gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wilds. But yeah, so sorry. It's been a little bit. So gotta get back in the raid mind. And I forgot to post my stream schedule's down there. Join me tomorrow at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. MST, 8 p.m. EST, where we will be continuing where we left off for a game called Kiosk. And but that might change. We'll see. But as always, thank you guys so much for joining me today, for all that you do, all that you are. And I hope that you have a wonderful night. We have some fun stuff planned, and I can't wait to talk about it tomorrow. I can't wait to get into it. So with that in mind, I'm actually gonna go now because I talk too much. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye.